Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. What's up, BAMers? It's another Thirsty Thursday. I am your friendly neighborhood BAMtender, Brandon. And today I'm going to do a couple of cocktails that are going to be a lot of fun from the December horror box. I've got a couple of franchises that I'm going to cover. One of these I just watched recently. It's a yearly favorite. I actually just made my wife watch it for the first time the other day, and I think she probably thinks I'm even crazier than she did before, but it's one of my favorite Christmas horror movies, and I think a lot of you out there feel the same way about it. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. I know like 75% of the movie is a rehash of what happened in the first one, but it has one of the most iconic scenes in Christmas horror movies, and that is Garbage Day. To come up with a drink that could represent that iconic scene, Garbage Day, in Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, I did a little bit of searching, and I decided that the drink, the Irish Trash Can, is kind of a perfect representation of how crazy that scene is and how much fun it is. And this is a pretty fun drink, and it's a pretty crazy drink. So my version of the Irish Trash Can, Garbage Day. So the first thing we need is a tall glass, some ice. All right. And then we're going to do 1 ounce of blue curacao. So this is going to go in the bottom. The blue curacao will go in first. We're going to do 1 ounce. So it's just shy of a shot. All right. And then next we're going to do 1 ounce of gin. So I've got some Boodle's gin here. I usually do Beefeater gin. Kind of fell in love with that when I was in Europe. Drank a lot of Beefeater. All right, so 1 ounce of gin, 1 ounce of rum, of course, Sailor Jerry. So this is a spice rum, so if you use like a white rum or a gold rum, you're going to get a little bit of a different flavor, but I recommend the Sailor Jerry. 1 ounce of vodka. Got some Svedka here. Go. This is almost like a Long Island iced tea so far, but at the end is where it gets a little different. We're going to do a 1/2 ounce of peach schnapps. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know I don't have schnapps, but I do have some peach moonshine. Marble, no, it's my dog. So we're going to do a 1/2 ounce, so just a bit, right about there. Sure. All right. And then, so we've got pretty cool bluish green color here. And to top it off, this is what makes it the trash can or Garbage Day. We're doing energy drink or Red Bull. So you top it off. It's Red Bull. Oh man. Give it a stir. So now normally you do this, I think you would do this in a larger glass, and you dump the Red Bull in and you just leave it in there and crinkle up the can. But we're going to do without doing that. And there you have Garbage Day. Ooh, that's awesome. So this is a pretty fun drink. This would be really fun to do at like a Christmas party, or any party really. All right, so there you have it, the Garbage Day. Next is another one of my favorite Christmas horror movies, and I haven't watched it yet, but I plan on doing it this weekend. Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg. That's right. I remember him from WCW, Monday Nitro back in the day. So it's a hella goofy movie, but it's got some awesome kill scenes in it. Goldberg is totally over the top. It's just a really, really fun Christmas horror movie. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. So the Santa sleigh is basically a take on a cranberry mule. So we've got our copper mule cup here. We're going to fill it with some ice. There we go. And now we're going to do an ounce or 2 ounces, so you can do either rum, vodka, whiskey. I like to make Irish mules a lot, which is basically it's just Jameson and ginger beer and lime. But this one I'm going to go with vodka because I like, a typical mule is vodka and ginger beer. So we're going to do vodka. So we're going to do 2 ounces. So we'll do a shot and a little bit more. There we go. Next, we're going to do 4 ounces of cranberry juice. So we got some cranberry here. So we'll just do like that. Bam. So about halfway with cranberry juice, and then the rest of the way we're going to do with ginger beer. I really like this Bundaberg ginger beer. It's Australian. It's got these fun pop tops. Like that. Bam. We're going to top it off the rest of the way with ginger beer. So I guess it's probably about a half of a ginger beer is what we're going to use. That's about what you usually use. So we're going to do that. All right. And then next, usually I use some fresh lime. I just realized I'm out of fresh limes. So I've got some lime juice here. I'm going to do just a little squirt of lime juice. Lime and cranberry goes really well together. So this is going to be really good. And then actually I've got some fresh cranberries here that I'm going to top it off with. Just kind of give it that cool garnish, Christmassy. And there you have it, Santa's Sleigh. Again, it's an awesome movie. There we have it. Oh, it's so good. That is so good. I love ginger beer. It's so refreshing. All right. So there we have it. So we did the garbage day, which is just another take on the Irish trash can, and Santa's Sleigh, which is a cranberry mule. Highly recommend it. That is really good. I mean, that just tastes like Christmas in a cup right there. All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget, tomorrow is Adam and Paul's Friday Live. They're going to be announcing the franchises for January's boxes. I know some of you have already seen them floating around out there from some of the ads that have been released already. But if you haven't, they're going to be talking about them tomorrow. Some killer franchises coming up in this January box. I know the December box has already ended on the 15th, so just a couple of days ago. And I know they're going to be shooting to get these boxes out to us as soon as possible. Hopefully in time for Christmas. You know, it would probably take a Christmas miracle, but that's kind of what this time of the year is about. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to drink responsibly, and bam on.